Alright guys, this is a new rapsodo MLM2 Pro. Do an unboxing and a setup. These are the Callaway Soft X. And those dots are required to get 2 extra measurements on the ball. I think one of them is spin axis. Spin axis and something else, I think. Super nice quality. So I got rid of the Garmin R10 to upgrade to this. The Garmin was not very accurate at all, and from what I saw online reviews and comparisons, this was way more accurate than the Garmin. That is super nice too. Charge this USB Type-C, that's nice. Right here I am making an account as well as getting logged in. After that, I get the launch monitor connected to my iPad. They give you 2 different ways to connect it to your device. One, it goes straight from the launch monitor to your device, and that's good if you're using a cell phone or something like that with cellular service. If you do it to something without cellular service and you don't have any Wi-Fi, then the only mode that will be available is like your practice mode. So the way I have to do it to connect it to my iPad without cellular service is the launch monitor connects it to the Wi-Fi as well as your device, and then they connect to each other. Then that way you have access to all the other modes. The only downfall for this in my case is that I have my setup in the garage, and that's where I get the least amount of Wi-Fi range. So sometimes I have to connect the launch monitor to my iPad inside closer to the router, and then I can take it outside. I've only used it a couple of times, so no big issue there. I'm not sure if I'm going to have it disconnect for me in the middle of a session, and then I'll have to try to get it reconnected. I haven't been able to get it connected outside in the garage. Just sometimes it takes it a couple of tries. Right here I have it set up, the launch monitor 6 feet from the ball, and then I have about 10 feet of flight. I had to make a couple of adjustments. The launch monitor needs to be at least 6.5 feet behind the ball, and as you can see on the camera, there's a little square box. That's where the ball needs to start to get a good accurate reading. So these weren't reading that accurate, which I've made a couple of adjustments, and it doesn't seem to be that accurate as well. So here's just a couple of my swings, and you see the metrics pop up. It does come with a free 1-year subscription to their program, I guess you could say. It has a lot more than just this. I haven't activated it yet, but this is like the practice session. You can see all the metrics that your swing displays as well as direction with a 2D version. You can also have it display all the metrics instead of the 2D ball flight. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I will be making more content with the rapsodo MLM2 Pro.